Alright, good morning everybody. Nick with NK Landscaping. It's not really the morning anymore, it's actually the afternoon. This is our third trip. We're starting a new project today. The excavator and the BX little backhoe are on the job already, and we already dropped off a load of Unilock. So that's the last load of Unilock going out. We're just coming back to grab some hand tools, and then we'll start this new, it's a patio install. There's like a small patio in place that we're tearing out, and I mean small, and we're gonna be doing a nice patio with a seating wall, and I think that's really it. It's gonna look really nice. So I'll catch up with you when we get back to the job here, and check it out. All right, so we're at the site. You can see we got all the equipment here. The patio is gonna go 18 feet out from the house, and I think it's 18 feet out from those stairs there. And then there's going to be like an L-shaped kind of stair landing that wraps around the deck there. And then there's going to be a seating wall and like a pillar right here. So you can see there's not much here existing with this old kind of really small patio that's going to get pulled up. And like I said, there's going to be kind of from the edge of this patio, there'd be a step up and then a step up onto the deck that'll wrap around to the corner of the deck there. So we're getting everything marked out. I'm gonna fly up the drone real quick just to get some before shots, and then we're gonna start digging. All right, we got everything excavated. Got spoils and a good bit of topsoil here to spread out in the lawn area. Other than that, we're going home for today. Okay, so last night we got everything dug down to grade, and this morning we got a load of 3/4 inch gravel. We're gonna start from there because it's a little hard to get through that corner. It's really tight, and we're gonna get all this to gravel grade. We're gonna have to get a second load of gravel and then possibly the load of 1/4 inch. These flat ones are easy. So we're gonna start laying down base, and then we'll compact as we go and get that as far as the trailer load will get us until we get a second one. Alright, the second trailer load is in of 3/4. We're gonna go back to the quarry and get another one. So as you can see, I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but probably a foot off the ground right there. So that's all to grade, basically up to here. So we're gonna use this dirt to backfill this edge. This is gonna be a garden bed, so nothing to worry about, and then we'll just grade the lawn off of this. But a little bit more, I'm thinking 3 or 4 more yards should do it, and then we'll start our 1/4 inch tomorrow. All right, finishing up today, we got the 3/4 gravel installed for the whole base, so everything's to grade, ready for 1/4 inch tomorrow. We backfilled the sides with some of this screen dirt, knocked down that pile a little bit. We're gonna need more, of course. We'll have to use more, not bring in more, but just spread a little on these dips over here. But like I said, everything's to grade, and tomorrow we'll be doing 1/4 inch and starting to lay some patio. Awesome. All right, another day for the job, and since the site is so tight, we're not bringing the construction trailer, so we got the truck loaded up with, I believe, all the tools we're gonna need today. We're gonna go get a load of 1/4 inch bedding gravel and then get started on the job. I think Kurt's actually gonna come give us a hand today, but we should get a majority of the patio laid. All right, we're back for day 3. Just gonna move some of this stuff out of the way, and we're gonna start we're gonna take some measurements to figure out exactly where our retaining wall blocks are gonna go for this step landing, and then we'll start laying our 1/4 inch and getting everything laid out for the patio. Okay, we're laying out our 1/4 inch. We're gonna start with the retaining wall. It'll be I think the back side of the retaining wall block is about 29 1/4 inches off of the step, the bottom of the step. We're gonna start coming out and then coming out this way. We're not gonna go all the way because we still need access over there, so we'll go 4 feet or so, just so we have our corner. And then once we have our retaining wall block set in place, we'll put the coping on just to hold everything in place, and we'll start with our patio going over. Okay, so we've got our retaining wall blocks out about to where it's gonna make the corner. That allows us to have our straight line to build our patio out. We got our screed rods set. We're gonna move those 2 inner ones out to here, build the rest of the 1/4 inch out so we can lay the whole patio, and then we'll continue, once the patio is built, we'll continue with the wall that way, and then the step on top of that. All right, we're about to lay some pavers here. We've got like 3 or 4 rows of pavers off the pallet in the BX. This thing's a little tank. So we're gonna run down our line of the retaining wall here, probably set a string line to come out to our edge, and then we're gonna start working over. Patio is going in, so we set our string line down this wall face so we can get a nice straight line to the end, and that, assuming that the house is square and the deck is square, we should be able to run down this line with just a little gap. It looks like it's working out pretty good so far, but people always wonder why we use Kubota equipment. That's there's a couple more blocks in there, and then we started taking them out, but that's got to be getting close to 1,000 pounds, and this little machine just doesn't care. All right, so for today the patio's in. We got all the wall blocks and a bunch more 1/4 inch than we need. Tomorrow we're gonna glue our coping, do our patio inside of that. Kurt's got some planting to do over there, and then we're gonna finish off the lawn area. All right, we're back this morning, and as usual, it rained last night, so everything's a muddy mess, but we're gonna start laying our coping, getting it glued on here, and then we can start doing patio in this area. All right, I wasn't able to get a ton of footage tonight finishing up, but we'll get some tomorrow when we come back to pick up the pallets and everything. They're prepping for a party, so it's a mad dash to kind of get everything done, but everything's built. We just put down a little bit of topsoil because they want to just put down some carpeting just so people can walk and not get dirty. So we're gonna head home for tonight, get all this unpacked, and then we'll be back tomorrow to get rid of those pallets and finish everything off completely. All right, getting ready to wrap this one up. Got the skid steer loaded up with all the extra pavers, all the stuff we didn't use. Kurt's over here getting the last little bit of river rock installed, Truck number 5 is making its first ever debut today. We just got it registered yesterday. Picked up this thing. Nice little 06 Chevy 3500. It's a gas job, the 6 liter with a dump bed. Thing's only got 36,000 miles on it. So wrapping up here, we gotta fluff up the lawn. I think we're gonna seed and straw everything, but the patio's done.